Okay, so we decided that we were going to go live, but this time, we're taking the break. Well, especially Roberta's taking a break. I don't really do anything. So the kids are going to cook for us, but here's the catch. We're doing like a mini chopped challenge thing, and they don't know what's in the bag, so they don't know what the ingredients are.
And we're going to have 3 courses. So it's going to be appetizer round, main entree, and dessert round.
Okay. And then this way you can actually see what they're doing, because we'll pan in there every once in a while.
I think a lot of parents have asked, though, because they're like, how did you guys do that? How do your kids get involved? So I think this is a great way to let your kids get creative. You know, obviously, if they're younger, you want to have adult supervision, but they're pretty older now, so yeah.
All right. Are you guys ready?
You guys ready?
All right, so let's do the bag here. You guys come back here.
No,
come back
if
here.
they want to see it,
and then we'll do the reveal of what you have to cook with. Ready?
You guys don't know me.
Put it over there. Okay, ready?
All right.
First. Oh, you want to dig in, right? Because that's what we usually do.
Yeah.
Okay. Dig in. We usually put it in the darker bag. I should have had that.
What do you
What's
got?
that?
It's Parmesan.
Lucatelli.
Lucatelli.
Okay.
Pecorino Romano.
Tony. Go ahead.
There was something cold in there.
Uh,
That's what it was.
Baby spinach.
Baby spinach.
Okay.
All right.
Lana.
This is the appetizer round.
What the heck is this?
Oh yes. Spam.
I had to throw it in there.
Spam.
They've never had spam.
No, they have.
They have?
I made it for them one time when you were like traveling to California. I made them like
Something.
a little
Okay.
What is that?
It's
And
like
Lana,
it's
last
like
one.
canned ham,
Oh.
but it's not really. It's spam.
Red.
Okay, so that's a
Little
baguette.
baguettes. All right. All right.
All right, so you guys have 20 minutes to.
You gonna talk about it first, or you gonna
I
go
think
for
we
it?
can do it. I think.
They can do it as
Yeah,
they
let's
go.
do it.
All right.
Let's do it. So we
Just go in the kitchen.
Yep.
Take your
Okay.
stuff.
Go
All
for
right.
it.
Wait, don't we normally time it?
It's 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Okay.
Mommy's got the
20
Mommy's got the
minutes.
timer on. So this will be interesting. Actually, they really do pretty good when they do
They
this.
do.
They've come out with some surprising things.
We've posted their stuff before.
Mhm.
And I also printed out these little things, which I think is really neat. Obviously,
It's backwards
It's
because
but it's a chop judge thing, so you can print this out. Even if you're doing it with like family and friends and stuff, I think it's a cool little thing to do.
when they start going, I'll pick you up and move you over there just to see, because it's pretty interesting watching them work sometimes.
Yeah.
We get to sit here but we don't know. We never know what we're gonna have until we have it. So
You have to toast it in the toaster.
in the oven. Just
You
press.
just press the button.
Put them in there.
Put them
press
in there and
toast.
press the button.
Press start and then press
Yep.
start. 4 minutes will come up.
Okay.
You need help? Call us.
You can kind of give it some color, but that's up to you. Whatever you want to do. Be careful because there's liquid in there.
If you need help opening the can,
Yeah.
be careful because the edge of the can is sharp.
Do we really want to keep everybody on here? Because this is probably going to take a little
Well,
bit.
it's,
We'll probably post,
post pictures or something, but
Yeah.
I mean, we have people can ask questions or whatever if they want.
Really?
I mean, people would ask questions on yours.
Well, I
Look at
mean,
this.
I don't, This
I mean,
may
I'm
take
just
a
gonna
little
sit
bit.
here and.
Lana, pull up this way towards you.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Spam light. I don't think I've ever had spam light.
It's less sodium.
That's
And
good.
I guess
Wow,
lower.
what made you pick spam?
I'm like something different. Be careful, there's liquid in it. Dump it in the plate if you want. Put it on the plate and then slice it or dice it or whatever you want.
Is it just supposed to come out?
You can take a butter knife and try to get it out.
I
This
love
is
I
gonna
love
be
when we give
interesting.
them something that they have no idea.
You can put it on that
Yeah,
if
you
you
put
want.
on that.
Yeah. You handle
This should
that
be
while I
interesting.
handle
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What's up, Joel?
Be careful it doesn't fall on the ground.
So right now,
What the heck?
So for people that are just joining, we are doing a chop challenge with the kids. They are in the kitchen right now working
Try a piece
together,
of it.
and they are doing the appetizer round.
so
And the ingredients included
Pecorino Romano, grated, baguettes.
Lucatel.
Well, that's what that was. It's pecorino.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I usually say
baby
Lucatel.
spinach.
Yeah.
And
baguettes.
And are you having mini strokes?
I don't know. I'm paying attention to her because she has a knife, so I always get worried.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
just don't look over
just
here.
Worried.
Just look at that.
Yeah.
And Spam Light.
Yeah.
So
I figured
they didn't know what they were getting.
I figured Spam Light is probably better than.
I pressed toast and it came up with 5 minutes.
That's
All
fine.
right. Did you press start again so it started?
No, it starts if it says 5 minutes. It starts.
Maybe I should go check to make sure it's.
If you would like to.
Yeah.
That's totally fine.
You and Biggie can keep everybody entertained.
Yeah, guys. So usually it's always us in the kitchen cooking, but I figure this is always something fun that they like to do. We don't do it all the time, but I think it's a good thing to get the kids to work together. And they're at that age now where they can pretty much use knives, and sometimes they need help with the oven and stuff like that. But
Love in the background sounds of worried faces. Rick's smiling cheekily. Well, yeah, because that's just the psychotic part of me, I guess.
it smells like cat food.
Yeah, we'll pan over. It does kind of smell like cat food.
Basil's food.
Yeah,
With-
it smells like
Well, that's why you should brown it.
You can't.
I'm
tell
sorry,
them
I'm just
to
saying, it's like
do anything
bacon.
you want.
Can you eat that like that right out of the can?
Raw. It's processed. Yeah.
See, I've never
I wouldn't eat it cold. I mean, I would cook it.
How do you brown it and turn it into bacon?
like.
Bacon.
There's
You could do
pans
that.
right there, Lana.
Oh, should we turn it into
Oh
bacon?
boy,
That's what I'm
it's getting interesting.
All right, you might want to turn. You want to go turn that on for her?
Yeah. You know how to turn that on, Lana?
Probably not.
You're right here.
See, I let Rick sit on the outside so he can keep going in and out of this.
Wow,
So-
the bread's toasting.
There's the little one. So, do you guys have an idea of what you're making?
So we are making I don't really know what to call it, bread with, she's trying to cook the bacon, ham
The
into
spam.
bacon.
Spam. hmm
And then she's gonna put the bread on the bacon,
On the spam.
on the span,
hmm
and then the rest of the stuff that we have on it. So
Okay.
we're gonna,
Are you doing
Maybe
any?
we'll
Are
look
you
in the
doing?
fridge.
Are you doing anything specific with the baby spinach, or are you just gonna put it on there?
We should do. You should actually start working on this spinach since.
Well, he's
What?
answering questions right now. He's being interviewed.
Yeah,
For
he's
the
being
segment.
interviewed by the judge. So
I'm trying to.
yeah.
If
So
you have any questions
Like-
for the kids,
yeah, if you have any
Yeah,
questions
if you have
for
any
the
question
kids.
for us too. All right.
All right, so you gotta go. Okay, sounds good.
I really don't know what we're doing today.
Okay. Well,
But-
good luck.
Thank
Good
you.
luck. You have 14 minutes.
it's all right. Lana's got it handled. She's
Okay.
going here. She's going. She's got nice even cuts on the spam.
Okay.
She's not cutting it in
There's
slices.
bowls. I put bowls out for you. There's
Well, you gotta have
stuff
it
there.
turn
Whatever you
into
need to do.
bacon. I don't.
Bacon.
Think of whatever you want. You guys got to get creative with it.
So, hi Alicia.
Oh wait, we can't. Cody, no.
You can't touch the bags.
You can't touch the bags in the fridge. You can use anything you want in the
Yeah.
fridge.
We can dress it and then place it on there.
Oh. I wonder if they're gonna make their own. Lana made the last time we did this. Lana made her own dressing.
Tony, there's also Tone. There's also vinegar underneath Lana. If you say excuse me, there's champagne vinegar. So Lana, you might want to let him get
Wait, do you
underneath.
have to do anything with the champagne vinegar?
Well, you have to mix it probably with what do
Same
you
thing
put in a
would do.
salad?
Same thing you would do with the normal vinegar. Just remember that olive oil that you grabbed
That's not.
is
no.
a spicy olive oil. This is
Tony, right next to the thing you just bought, you just picked up. There it is. Okay.
So I don't think we're ready.
Lana, if you need the heat up a little bit, you can turn it up just a little. It's the knob on the right.
And Tony, the olive oil is next to Lana.
Hi, Jamie. So if you're just
Yeah, if
tuning
you
in,
need olive oils.
we have the kids cooking for us, but we're doing like a mini chopped thing, and they have no idea. They had no idea what the ingredients
The
were.
bowls are right in front of the microwave.
So they're working on
I
the.
literally put the bowls in front of the microwave for you guys.
They're working on the appetizer round right now.
It does smell like bacon now.
Now when it gets hot, remember you always gotta try your food. See now this is when hi Jason when you watch the kids and you go, all right, I feel like they're safe, but when they start mixing things in a bowl that's sitting on top of bowls, and they're not even tall enough to see inside, that's when it becomes really
So you're
fun.
mixing 2 kinds of vinegars? Okay.
Can I make a suggestion, Tom? Why don't you take it off of the cheese thing so that you can put it flat and you can actually see what's inside?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can see what's inside, right?
Yeah,
careful.
this is fun. This is
They start to pop, so be careful, Anna.
so the mystery ingredients that they opened. Sorry if I keep repeating this. Are
It's a
light,
lot of vinegar, dude.
It's
That's
baby
vinegar,
spinach.
it's not olive oil.
Baby spinach, Lucatel, grated Lucatel, baguettes,
Use the one in the back first.
and Spam Light, which they don't remember ever having Spam, which I did for them a while ago. Lana, if you need another
I think
plate,
this is such a good way, though, like I was saying earlier, to get the kids to work together, especially if they're, brothers, sisters, whatever the case may be. It helps them work together, but it also gets their little their imagination to get creative in the kitchen. Because a lot of kids are picky eaters, and I feel like if they're cooking their own food or you get them involved at a very early age, they will have a little more respect for food, and I think that's one of the key things.
How do you turn this thing off?
turn the knob to the left.
To the left?
Mm-hmm.
Are you cooking more or no?
No.
This is very interesting.
Oh, yeah.
You're not doing more than that? You might want to keep it in there for a minute.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing. All right, I'm just going to, kids need Jamie Oliver said, yeah, that would be awesome. I'm going to just pan this in here. I'm going
You can
to
take them in.
I'm going to take this in and just show everybody the insanity that's going on in here. So,
Hi.
hi. So, Tony, what are you making here?
I'm making a dressing, so I'm mixing black garlic, which is a lot of
Show it to the camera. So,
These two, and a little bit of olive oil over there. So
okay. So then we got that. So it's a little dressing.
yeah,
You're gonna
we're trying
do
to
some
make
kind of
more
dressing.
after that.
And then we've got Lana.
Hi.
What are you?
I'm making bacon out of the Spam Light.
Oh, all right, nice. Doing nice. You got that. You're browning that up there. I like how you cut that. You didn't do big slabs.
Yeah, well, one of them I did. I accidentally did that.
Picky eaters. That's something our kids definitely are not. But I think that's all because. Sorry, I got to get into position. I think they're not picky because I think early on, like even when they were like in a swing sitting in the kitchen and Roberta was cooking, Roberta would have something like an onion and she would give little pieces to them and let them try it.
That's why I like
And
garlic.
that's why Lana said that's why she likes garlic.
I'm gonna put this right
But
here for
I don't know. I think that might have something to do with the Italian blood in her too. That
I
dude,
just said don't touch it. It's hot.
I thought you said be
No,
Dude,
you can
it's
grab
piping
this.
hot.
You can grab this.
crazy kid.
Not this.
Is it like
Those are fine.
Thanks,
This
Jamie.
This is
It's a
fine.
lot of fun actually. So we've done this like 5 or 6 times,
Yeah.
and every time there was only been like one thing.
Do whatever you need to
That
do.
metal tray is hot.
Yes.
So
I just told him.
I
You
know,
can take
but
the bread out.
apparently you gotta say
fine.
over and over
Tony, come
again.
here, try this.
Is your hand all right?
yeah?
All right.
Oh my god, this tastes so good, Tony. You gotta taste this.
Injury number 1.
You
you
can
can't eat
you
all
can
of it.
put more in there if you want, Lana.
Lots of people want extra.
But yeah, like I was saying earlier, I think it's if a kid wants to try something and you think that they're not going to like it, let them try it because it's one of those things that if you go, oh no, you're not going to like it, they're automatically going to put it in their brain that they're not going to like it. So let them be the judge of that, not you.
Mary loves your shirt.
Oh, thank you. Dude, what are you trying to do, baby?
I'm gonna put.
Oh,
it
okay,
on
okay.
the space.
All right.
Okay, and we are of course because the kitchen just becomes a war zone. We basically just use styrofoam plates or paper plates. Usually
Oh yeah,
paper
because
plates,
I'm
but-
not going to be cleaning all of that up.
No.
You told them about the new book that you're writing.
Oh yeah, I do.
Daddy posted that
I
the
do
other day.
have a new book that I announced the other day called The Listening Tree that I'm working on. It's another nonfiction book. Getting away from fiction for just a little break, and it's basically about.
Sorry.
When you just grab. How do you do that? You just grab like piping hot things with
It's
your
not
hands.
that too bad anymore.
I hurt myself, but it's not really
I
that
did too.
bad.
Okay.
You're good. Battle scars, right?
Okay.
I always get
Now,
battle scars
see your
outside.
pan there, Lana, the way you left it with the handle out? Anybody can walk by. If you're in the kitchen, you always want to have it away, so when somebody walks by, they're not going to, like, hit it by an accident.
This is another good way for them to navigate the kitchen and understand and learn from, you know, the different things. And obviously, you know, getting burnt is not a good thing, but
it's not a good thing. But if it's a minor little, you know, that's fine. They're at that age now where, you know. But like I said, you could start at a very early age and help them, you know, start to do these things. Okay, so you guys are assembling everything?
so now
Got the
you're
toothpicks here too.
okay.
Should we take the stems off? 'Cause they're
Go do it. I'm not the one in charge of that stuff. I was the one in charge of
So
Yeah,
you're
we
just
gotta
going to
help.
use that. You're going to use it raw. You
What, this?
no, not that. I saw that you ate. You know, you did that, but
So what, you're just going to do it like that?
you
And
just
then
lay
what are
it
you
like
going to do?
that?
You're going to drizzle?
Drizzle.
Oh,
wrestle.
Dressing?
Dressel. Dressel. Dressel.
Okay. Nice. I like it.
So yeah, the book is it's aimed at, you know, kids that are just hitting the double digits up
Young
through, you know,
tweens.
through their later teen years, just kind of like different things that they go through. And the kids are basically being my editors on this and telling me if they like what I'm writing or not. And Lana's working on the cover art. Tony came up for the with the title, and it's just, you know, it's neat. But
All right, so Tony's adding the spinach now to the baguette.
so what do you? So what?
He
Now
made
you
a
got your brother
dressing,
doing
right?
everything for you?
How many
Yeah.
minutes do we
All right,
have?
and you're going to put the Spam
How many
on
minutes
there?
are left
Okay.
on the timer?
No, we're gonna
You
put the
still
dressing on
have
first.
5 minutes.
All right, so you got plenty of
Oh,
time.
5 minutes?
No, you have plenty of time, guys. Plenty of time. I'm going to show you guys what they're doing. It's actually really nice.
Now, yeah, we will show this just like I showed them in the kitchen, and so now if you, so this is where I'd go and ask you, because they're obviously already have it set in their mind what they're doing. If you were to get these ingredients for an appetizer round, what would you make?
I would actually saute. I would do the thing with the Spam, but I would add the spinach right into that.
Right, to wilt the spinach a little
Yep,
bit.
to wilt the spinach and to have flavor from the Spam, from the fat. And then make, I don't even know if I would do a dressing like they did. I actually would just
We will
put
like
the
that.
pecorino on top because there's so much fat already, like from the Spam with the spinach.
Right.
So it would be like an
Give it a little
appetizer,
something
you know,
else.
like a little crostini.
Yeah. Well, this will be interesting. I'm interested in seeing what this is. Here, I'm gonna pan the camera over
Well,
again.
no, they're
Just
gonna,
to-
as soon as they're done, we're just gonna bring
You know
it.
what,
I wanna
Lana?
see
They're
that one.
they're baguettes. I don't think you even need the toothpicks because you're not going to get through the hard bread. So, but that was good. It's good. I mean, appetizer. You
Well, I
automatically
could
think
try
that.
to just
Yeah, it's not worth it. I mean,
Okay,
you know.
nice.
All right, get some. I
Creativity.
do think though you are still missing an ingredient on here.
Ooh, you are. You better.
Parmesan.
You better hurry up. You got 4 minutes.
Put it on top.
Sometimes you have to remind them.
Actually, we're not even
All right,
supposed to
here,
remind you.
why don't I open it?
You're
for
not
you?
even supposed to remind people, so
No,
we,
no.
I'm
we
strong
help you
enough to
guys.
open it.
I know. It's not whether you're strong enough. I have no doubt that you're strong enough. It's a matter of the cheese going all over the place after you open it. And when you use a little, well, do whatever you
No,
want.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Sprinkle it on. You know?
I don't know that I would.
How are you just taking cubes? Sprinkle it on.
Yeah, like I want it to look
Yeah,
nice.
there
right?
you go.
There you go.
Perfect.
Look at that. Oh man. All right, you might want to do something.
I
with these
totally
two.
forgot about the pecorino too,
Oh, that's
to be
a lot.
honest.
You gonna finish making these? Tony?
He just wants to show those. So
Oh, he just wants to show those. All
Yeah,
right, so
okay.
I'm going to.
okay.
Those chunks don't. Like,
Yeah.
No.
All right, so I'm
Ooh,
gonna
that's a
pan
good-
this over.
Why don't we not eat this?
Oh, and she
Yeah.
just moved her.
No, why
Oh,
not?
really? What? I was just gonna pan
We're
it.
not finished. We're not
Looks like a-
finished.
Oh, all right.
Why not?
They're not. Oh, they're not finished.
Oh, we're
Wait.
still doing more.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Basically, I just gave everybody,
Yeah.
you know,
I'm bringing it over. Why would you bring it over there?
motion sickness by shaking the camera. But
They're making it a sandwich.
oh, they're making it a sandwich.
I thought it was a
There's not
crostini.
I thought it was an open face crostini.
So did I.
There's not. Oh, yeah. I'll just eat that.
Well, I mean, all right. So what I'll do is I'll take the tops off
So you
to
guys
show
can
what
see.
it looks like.
Now.
So Tony, can you take a couple of the tops off
Yeah.
just to show what it looks like?
That's why I was bringing it over.
All right.
it's
So, all right. So this is what we got here. I'll take another one off, and
No, this is just appetizer.
this is what they made. This is the appetizer round. So now is this done? Is this what
Yes.
we got to try now?
We gotta try it.
Oh my God.
All right.
We all have to
All
try
right. So
it.
now we're gonna have to
Let's try it.
eat on camera.
Try
You know,
this.
can you grab 2 paper towels there so that we
Let's
don't
try it.
get everything all over the place?
Put Doritos on it, kids. LOL. They are
Oh,
not
there you go.
finished. Sheesh, parents.
I
know.
Sorry, Jamie.
I know.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, let's see. So you put your dressing in there.
Alright, that's
Is
All
that
right.
good?
There's
So,
leftover
Can't really
bacon.
taste the dressing.
Lana, Muhammad, one of the artists that worked on my graphic novels, said these look good, guys. So I mean,
Very good.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
You know, it'd be good too, guys.
Can't really taste the dressing.
You can't. You should have put more on there.
you know why? You put another piece on top.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you could also, if you guys wanted to, you could take your crostini and you could put Parmesan in it and then toast it.
Mm.
So it kind of would have been
Oh,
like
we'd leave you like a Parmesan bread.
Brushed it with the olive oil, then put
Yeah.
the the Parmesan on it and baked it that way.
It's like
All right.
custom bacon.
I'm taking this off because I want to get the flavor of what's in here. I think not making it a sandwich was probably better, but
That's her idea.
Mm. You could still take. I still
Okay.
taste the dressing. Oh, man.
So,
All
Alright, that was
All
good
right.
for this round.
very good.
So are we gonna go live for the next round, or are we just?
We're
just
still
gonna,
live.
we're just gonna
We're
keep
gonna
it on.
keep going.
Everybody seems to be halfway entertained, so until we're boring people,
Alright, so
Um,
what do we do? Like,
So we got to get the next batch of ingredients, and while you're doing that, Lana, you can just leave that there. I'm gonna pick at slices of spam while they're going. So that was successful. I mean, I like what you did. I think
hopefully.
again, this is what they made. Real simple. You guys did. Yeah, I mean, you did great with what the
We
ingredients you
could
had.
have done better.
It's all right. It's all right. I like that you did the dressing. Mom said that she wouldn't have done the dressing, but 10 out of 10, I guess.
Look at that.
I don't know, I'd put a-
Until you succeed. If you want to munch on those, still there's more dressing if you guys want to put there.
Yeah, actually, you want to bring the dressing over? I think a little bit more of that. And remember, you guys can use any other ingredients that are in there
That we
for
already
this.
used?
That you use or that are in the kitchen,
Yeah.
as long as they're not in the other bag.
Hopefully.
This is the main course round.
All right, you guys want to come over here and do the reveal?
All right.
Let's go first this time.
Okay.
That bacon is actually really
It's not bacon. It's
It
spam.
tastes like it's spam. Let me go first.
That's because the way Lana did it. All right, so this is for the main course.
What's crispy onions? Ooh.
All right, so crispy onions.
Onions, I love onions.
Oh no.
Crab meat.
Ooh,
I love
lump,
crab.
jumbo lump.
Jumbo lump crab
Jumbo
meat.
lump.
Oh, I got something big.
What is it? Pasta. I know it.
Pasta linguine.
Now this only takes 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Okay.
You're gonna do it.
What do you mean I'm gonna do it? I always
Hold
do
on.
the pasta.
Now wait, what does it say? It's vodka sauce.
Vodka.
So,
Vodka.
I'm gonna
let's
have
get
to cook
so
that.
you may want to taste that before you use it
Yeah.
to see what you got.
Vodka.
Wait. So how do you cook these?
All right.
You want me to open the container?
So,
Take the
what do you
pasta.
do first? What is the very first thing? What's the first thing that you do when you're cooking pasta? You have it boiling. Okay, that's boiling. What do you do with the water?
We don't watch cooking shows that much.
No. What do you put in there? What do you put in there?
Drain it.
No.
Oh, we put
You can drain it before you put it.
seasoning.
Salt.
What kind of
Salt.
seasoning? Salt.
You put
Salt.
salt. So you make sure that the water has a lot of salt. Not
Before we put it in.
yes.
Like this.
Like a good amount of salt.
Wait, is this salt?
Don't put lots.
Just don't.
I need to
No, not that much.
just before you guys do this, I just need to check to make sure that this crab meat is okay. I'm just gonna
You have a
check it.
good amount in there. Okay, that's pretty good.
Oh, man.
Somebody's gonna have
Right
to
here.
put that in a little bowl.
That's good.
All right, you're trying. Wow, this is it's
This cooks in 2 minutes though.
It's like Fort
so,
Knox getting into this
Hold
thing.
on. You don't want to put that in yet because that cooks in 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Because you want the pasta to be what? Al dente? Right?
And what does al dente mean?
I
don't know.
have no idea.
Means it has a bite to it.
It means a good
Okay.
taste.
No, it means a bite to
Not
it.
not
And the
chewy.
reason why
Not chewy.
the reason why is because you're gonna toss it with the sauce
I'm
and the
excited.
sauce is gonna keep cooking
Wait,
it.
so we're gonna put the sauce in with the
Okay,
pasta?
be careful because that's I
Alright, I
guess
think one of you.
You
needs to,
guys,
like,
you guys can do whatever you want with it. You can do
I
it.
think that
However, I'm trying. This is like
I will figure this
this is
out.
4
I'm not
pounds.
worried about this though at the moment. At all.
Right. We'll figure that out.
The
You
pasta
guys
cooks in 2
start
minutes.
thinking
You
about
guys need
everything else
to
that you
figure
can.
out what you're doing with the sauce, the lump crab
we already
meat.
did.
Okay, then go do it.
Put the crab
Alright.
in the sauce.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Okay. There's other things that you can add. There's seasonings. There's a ton of things there.
It's
You just need to cut this on the
Oh
side.
yeah, I'll
Yeah.
take care of that.
Hey, which one is the crab?
All right.
Stop eating the bacon.
There's more in there that we can make, you know.
Looks like that.
As a teacher, I am very so Jamie said, as a teacher, I am very impressed. This is homeschooling at its best. Great work, you two.
Thank you.
You wanna sit here and interview again?
Hey, why not I
Lana, Lana, you wanna
No,
come in
you
and
should.
interview now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, everybody.
So what do you what's your plan this time here?
My plan, our plan this time is to kind of make like those the fish pasta things, which are like when you use like the normal pasta and then you place it with the sauce and then the fish, and then since there's onions with it, gonna place that on top.
Okay. So you're gonna garnish with the crispy onions. Okay. That sounds delicious.
Maybe some other things might come along.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds
Gotta
good.
get
Well,
back
good
to
luck.
this kitchen. Thank you.
I will put your timer on, which I did not.
Put the time.
You have 25 minutes, but I don't know if you'll actually need the whole thing.
Just use
Be careful with that.
it.
All right.
All right. So you got that in there?
Just cap that and put it in the sink. I'll rinse it
You know,
out
I
later.
left pots up there for them.
You did? Oh well, you know me. When I'm in the kitchen, I got to make sure that I.
Should we just
They literally could have used the same pot.
I know they could have.
No, the pasta cooks in 2 minutes.
So what do we?
You have to heat up your sauce, right? And you have to add your crab meat.
Thanks, Jamie. I just tuned in for that.
Lana, move that pot that you were using and put it in the sink.
I think you may have stumped them with this one. This is a fairly
No,
easy
they
one.
know.
We give them harder
That's-
ingredients.
I
than
didn't
this,
stump them with this. They already know what they're doing.
This is actually probably the easiest ingredient stuff that you've given us.
So how do we just put, so when the sauce is heated up, then we throw the pasta in?
No, you
and-
throw the pasta into the boiling water, but the boiling water, that only takes 2 minutes.
Wait, so just throw it in
So
the
I would heat up the sauce first. Did Lana put this?
Tone.
Here.
Hold off on the pasta. That's the last thing that you do.
Exactly what I was just saying.
Your mom said it like 4 times. You know what, Bert? You know what I need? I think we need a bottle opener
Here. Hand that to your father.
here. You want to choose one of those for me?
And then there's
All right. So, I really like the appetizer though. It works really well. Why are you helping your sister, or are you just going to stare at me?
He's gonna keep.
I mean, I know,
No.
I'm
kids
good
don't-
looking and all, but
Kids
you know.
don't care about one.
So I have a question.
Characters.
Did you look through the crab meat to see if there's any shells?
This is the fun part when they're learning how to just do certain things. That's why we pick every time we do it. We do different ingredients for them so that they learn a little bit about each one. Like this is the first time that they're working with jumbo lump crab meat, so they've got to sift through it now to get to find out if there's shells. Because sometimes you get that, Can't even get Noah to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I've been drinking wine. Well, it's never too late to start. Some kids, it's just harder with some kids to get them to go. I mean, I think it's just about, kind of, sometimes you have to bribe them to try things. I've done that a couple times, like,
Try this, I'll give
Like we
$9?
$9. It's got like hustlers in this house.
Give them 13.
You know, we've always done like we always have a rule. You know, try it once. If you don't like it, try it again. And then if you don't like it, we'll try it again in a couple months. You know, it's very few and far between that we find something that they don't like. But they go through phases. Like,
Because taste buds change.
yeah, Tony, you went through a phase where you didn't. What was it you didn't like?
Oh, I didn't really like mushrooms, but now I kind of like mushrooms.
Yeah, like mushrooms are fantastic. I love mushrooms. But I went through phase 2 where I didn't like them or Brussels sprouts.
I love Brussels.
Is this kid doing anything? And is he just likes to be camera?
Yeah, it's
It's like Lana's like rocking it in the kitchen. We're gonna.
Oh yeah, we're just. Oh wait, season the stuff.
That's what I'm doing.
What season?
Italian seasoning.
Is that it?
Now,
Yeah, just remember that sauce has.
if there's a
It will be a weird taste. It will be different.
No!
Just
why
try it.
why don't you?
You don't know.
No, we're not doing cinnamon.
Here.
What's a rule when you're making
Put this
food?
in?
Yeah, put it in.
Tony, do you want to put this in?
Yeah.
I apologize for all the
Here.
yelling
Take this.
and commotion.
You just Italian.
What's the rule when you're making food?
Hand in the food.
No, when you're making food, what's the rule before you serve it to somebody?
Manja?
Taste as you go. That's right.
Yeah, that's what I've been
Manja.
Yeah. And she made the little face. So,
Oh, I didn't
taste as you go. If you don't know what that sauce tastes like, I highly recommend
know.
tasting it. Oh, you already did. Oh, she's just been sitting there eating. Oh my God! Here goes the black pepper. I don't know what they're adding black pepper to, but dude. I don't want to hear it. You're not getting a whole lot of points for this one.
Yeah, because
There's not much that he can actually do. You know.
He can be in there and be her sous chef. I mean, there's
There's
not
no
much
more-
that I have to do. You
But
know.
there's nothing really in there that he can do.
I'm gonna actually use the Parmesan.
She wants you to try
Okay. She wants you to try it.
You should use the Parmesan.
Oh, there you go.
it. Usually we don't do seafood with Parmesan though.
No. Try.
You're right. But
It's a preference thing.
But is it good or is it bad?
Did you try it yet?
I tried it when I was cold.
Where'd you try
yeah,
it?
we usually don't do cheese with
The baby.
seafood, but it is a pasta.
Yeah.
It's a preference thing, really.
Yeah, that's what we did when we made the thing the one day.
Yeah.
Did you try it with that spoon?
If it was anything that wasn't tossed in red sauce, I wouldn't. I mean, we do linguine and mussels and stuff like that. I don't.
That's what I said.
I
We
know.
didn't add
Right.
Parmesan to that.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't that done?
2 minutes on the clock. See the microwave?
Oh yeah, 8, 7, 6.
You gonna pour that out?
Quick.
No, it's okay. Daddy will get it. So he's gonna pour the pasta out now.
So we added in the pasta sauce. We added black pepper and
The crab meat.
the crab meat.
Mm-hmm.
We also added Italian seasoning. So
Okay.
hopefully it tastes like an Italian dinner, whatever. Like anything delicious that you would eat in.
You sound like a YouTuber.
Because he is a YouTuber.
We have
Bro
him.
insists up
Oh,
play,
go check out our
subscribe.
channel. Go check out our channel, bro.
They
It's
can't
just
see
that
it.
way. It might not come up because there's other people's channels that are like close to ours.
Roe versus sis.
They're using the platform, Rick, to promote themselves.
Yes.
that's
Go check out our channel.
pay for that though. It's called paid advertisement. That's where we take your allowance money, and we benefit from it. So you got to pay us to advertise on our channel.
That was never in the.
Here, I'll be right back.
All right.
Now Lana's saying we had no contract, so.
So where are you guys tossing this? Where are we putting it? Oh, you put it in there? Okay, perfect.
That's why.
Place it right in.
Awesome.
Eat it.
All right. Toss
All
it
right.
Right. All right.
Are you gonna add any EVOO or anything in there?
What the heck is EVOO?
Extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah.
So, there's some things, obviously, when you got a big pot of boiling water, you don't want, an 11-year-old that can barely reach over the giant sink to try to drain it. My brother actually did that.
Barely reach over the sink.
Well, she can, but when you've got a pot that's this big,
Tony can't do it.
and you're lifting it, you know, even at her height, she's almost your height.
She is my height, pretty much.
But my brother, he was cleaning up in one of those trays with the water on it, sternos. After a wedding, he picked it up. He was helping clean up, and it just went right down the front of him. His foot was like, you don't want to talk about that with food, but
it's burnt.
It's a burnt chicken nugget.
What's burnt one?
Uncle Dan's like turned into.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Now, did you remember?
They're gonna top it.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what? Yeah, we're gonna top this.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So what are you doing now?
How do we make this?
Tongs.
Should I?
And I would take 2 styrofoam plates, and do that.
Yeah, double it up. Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
just because it's heavy.
I can do
Okay.
Okay.
You go for it.
Just be careful.
Advertise our channel.
No, Tony, I was kidding. He actually brought money over.
No, because remember I also bought something. So.
Yeah, that's fine.
You come down with your wallet?
Yeah, come down with my wallet.
Like, turn it to the left.
With the little notch.
this.
Sorry, I was taking too long, everyone. Because
You were getting your money?
I was getting my money, which
Okay.
Yes,
I
but
didn't even need to do.
now you gotta wash your hands again because you don't touch.
Yeah.
You better.
It's great. Make sure don't use the soap. Use all the dish soap. This is the nerve-wracking part. Is
No,
watching.
I am so, like, in my kitchen, I like everything to be clean. And
It's like having 2 miniature versions of me that know more about cooking than I do, doing it.
they're actually really good at it. I really have to say.
I'm gonna say
is-
I think Lana gets most of the credit for this one though.
No, there's nothing to really do when it's cooking. You can't really do anything.
We work together all the time.
I said to add cinnamon might give it a different taste. No one's ever tried it. I mean, maybe some of you have. I don't know.
Okay.
Advertise our channel.
Yeah, he came down and was about to pay us.
I already
Well,
basically did.
That was I was joking about. By the way, where did the plate full of fried spam go?
Oh, I ate all of it.
What?
What the heck?
So instead
There's
of
more,
helping,
though. There's more.
So instead of helping, you just ate the whole entire stuff.
I'm not really sure what she's doing.
Wow. Is that what
Am I gonna get any crab
That's
meat in it?
just-
Am I gonna get any crab meat in that?
Yeah, you are going to. I mixed it in so much.
Okay.
that-
It's probably all the way at the bottom.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It is. Put some
Shouldn't have said anything.
I'm just saying. It's good to give a little
Can I
tips
have
here.
another
Now,
plate?
now Tone, you're gonna have to bring it out.
I'm gonna bring it out.
Okay, and you can't just use one. You have to use 2 plates.
All right, I'll move this stuff
Did you hear what I
aside.
said? You're gonna bring that one out, right?
What?
The one that she just did. Okay.
Jamie's laughing at my cinnamon face. Yeah, I kind of did that one time too.
Actually, in some Italian tomato sauces, they do put a little bit of sugar. Sometimes they put a little bit of cinnamon, and it's to break up the acidity of the tomatoes. I'm not a huge fan of it, but some people do put that on there.
This is very.
Interesting.
Wait, ready? Wait.
I mean,
no, Tony, you need a fork.
Like they're almost all the way through the main course round, and they haven't fought with each other yet. Though she's fighting with the drawer. I don't know.
She opened it too. Can we just get 2 forks? Is this a we
yeah,
could just
2
try it real fast? Tony, you can bring it out. Tony, you can bring it out.
So, we're forks and we don't.
Oh my god!
Wow, okay.
Now you guys can make your own plate. That's okay. All right. So
All right, so
hang on.
This is what
so
we
this
have.
This is what we have. Can
if
everybody
you guys
see
can
it?
see it,
Yeah, there we go.
there you go.
All right. So you guys are gonna come over here.
You guys gonna come over here and tell us what you?
So, the pasta.
No, I'm doing it. I'm
Okay.
I'm talking. You get me.
Okay.
So, what me and my brother did, we put the crab meat with the tomato sauce,
Mhm.
and we mixed it in with the pasta, and in the end we put Parmesan, which I also put in the sauce. You can never have enough Parmesan.
You done telling the story yet?
And the
I
crushed.
mean-
And then the crushed onions.
Okay, that's very delicious, actually.
Oh,
Very good.
it was Roberta's cinnamon face you're talking. Yeah, so like
Oh.
her facial expressions are classic. I love them.
We should get shirts made.
Into our house.
We should get shirts made.
All right, I'm gonna try it now.
Does it taste good?
I'm not going to sit here and keep eating on camera. Though.
No, wow,
We'll
that's
eat
actually
afterwards.
yes,
I think that's
Lana,
so rude.
it tasted very good.
Careful.
It
You did your.
Yeah, no, you did fine. Yeah, no, we won't eat on thing,
wait.
but that was delicious, actually, guys.
Tony, that
I
is
have
really
if I have
good.
one critique,
Thank you.
where's the freshness?
Don't look at me.
What?
Where's the freshness?
You could have added some herb, like fresh herb.
We have
You
tons of basil growing outside.
Basil and parsley outside.
You guys
A
could have
little
added
basil
something,
or something
just to
would've-
break up because with the crab in there, it's kind of
Well, how much
rich.
time do we have left?
Well, no, you're done on
Well,
that.
you're
You
done on
already
this
served it.
round.
So you guys ready to make dessert round?
Let them try their
Please don't say,
food.
please don't say there's
Try-
yogurt.
oh, yeah,
Please
try
don't
your
say
food.
there's
I'm
yogurt.
starving.
All right, we'll have a couple bites, and then we'll.
Just so we can finish it up, and then we can sit and we can eat and,
Please
and
do
chat.
not say there's yogurt in the.
I never said
That
that.
Ken said it has love. Yes, it does. This is made with love. I might take like another little thing, but I'm not going to do it on camera. I'm just going to kind of like lean off camera. This kid next to me is just like
Chowing it down.
chowing down. Look at this.
Want to try it, Miss
Beautiful.
Bean? Did you put crushed red pepper on yours?
No, we don't.
It's over there if you want it.
I'm having issues here.
Here,
I'm
take
not
your
used to
guys'
sitting in an angle.
Sling it right there.
Ow!
Did you smack your leg?
No,
Yep.
like,
Why are we
Look at
getting
this.
hurt in
I
this
don't think I have a
video?
mouth this big. You know what? Go ahead. Say it. Say
No,
it.
I'm just.
don't choke. The John taking a probably.
I'll wait. You can take this plate.
I do have a mouth that big.
Yeah, I have a mouth that big.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tony is.
All right. So, Lana, did you hear what we said? The fresh herbs outside. You guys could have thrown basil or parsley in there.
Don't look at me. He could have
Eh,
gone outside.
No,
He
you
could've-
can't put a
Yeah,
finger.
but
You're both working
what
as a team.
she's saying is he could have put his input in there too. So
Yeah,
it's
well,
not just-
that's what happens when you're not in the kitchen.
Well,
You also
people don't really have to. Not saying, not bragging. Everybody's not perfect.
No, we're not saying
This is
that.
true.
Sometimes your brain
nobody's-
doesn't think correctly.
No, and when you're doing
was that
this,
directed at me?
probably when you're doing something like this, you're not really thinking of everything that has to go in. Trust me, I competed in a chop challenge thing locally, and it was very, very
You were down in the final
stressful.
3 or 4
Yeah.
out of 250 some people.
Mhm.
This round, the dessert round,
That was years ago.
You had
Wow.
some work, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
had to do like the main stuff.
Okay.
You did the main stuff in that. I didn't really do anything.
What was that? That was NBC,
You
right?
can't push me aside.
Or was
Don't
that,
have me on the team.
PHL.
It was NBC.
More, like a little bit.
Just trying to hear their
That
conversations.
last time, so I don't really do that.
Trying to push me aside.
Well, he's trying to do some stuff too. You
I
both
know.
have to work together.
He's saying that he's doing all of this.
No, I said like the main
Mm-hmm.
This is
stuff.
the fun part because then afterwards they just it's a full out brawl, So you too, Jamie. Thanks for tuning in. So all right, you guys are gonna get ready for the dessert round then. You want to see what your ingredients are?
I'm starving still, but.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're
Like
gonna
I
eat
said,
afterwards.
You finish the dessert and then we'll get off of here and
Then
eat.
we try a little dessert. But if there's ice cream in it.
Okay. Do you want to go in there and get that?
Yeah, is it in the fridge?
Yeah.
All right.
My lips burned from that because it was like spicy a little bit.
There was no spice in that.
Yeah, she put black pepper.
I'm picking first because last time you picked first.
All right.
This is a dessert.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is enormous.
It's not enormous. They're all the same size.
Oh, all right.
I'm going first.
Okay, we understand that. We already got that.
All right. Ingredients for dessert round.
Oh, I saw this.
What is
They're
it?
dessert shells. They're like pound cake
Like
kind of.
shortcake
Yeah.
type things.
No. It's him.
Yeah. Mix the berries.
Frozen mixed berries.
Wait, how do you cool them down so they're not frozen?
Cool them down.
How do you get them?
You mean warm them up?
Heck.
Oh, my other thing is
What
in
is
the
that?
fridge.
Balsamic.
Aged?
Balsamic vinegar.
No, it's not just balsamic vinegar. It's aged balsamic vinegar.
Now is it?
And there's one more in the fridge. It's a white thing.
A white bag.
No.
Oh no. I'm not gonna use it.
Hopefully it's you.
Where is it?
It literally is probably right in front of you.
Oh, this?
Yep.
Okay, different shelf. That's why.
I didn't say it. It's fruit dip. It's not yogurt.
It's all right. Doesn't matter whether you like it or not. These are the ingredients you're giving. You gotta make it work. You guys worked really well. Last couple things you did. So
Here you go.
great appetizer round.
Here, I'll open this
Really good dinner round. You need help opening them too? Look, he already looks defeated. He's giving the defeated look. That's not.
When we fail.
Here you go. Here's the. Those are open for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Well, I never intended to do that, but
Perfect.
All right. Let me see.
That is delicious. Good job,
This
guys.
is probably the best one because I love dessert.
Very good.
Good job.
My only thing is, I would have put mint or basil in the mixture, and then topped it with it as well.
Yeah.
We also could have
Or lemon
this.
juice. You could have toasted that. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks
All right,
for
you guys
tuning
want to
in
say
and,
bye and
and
not
listening
chew on camera?
to
It worked well. You guys did great on the appetizer and the main meal. You guys worked really well together on the appetizer. The main meal,
The dinner
you were kind of spaced out. I don't know
and
what was
dessert
going
at
on.
the beginning we went a little bit. Or
But you guys did an awesome job. Very good.
Yeah. So, all
right.
right. Well,
Thanks for tuning
thanks
in
for
to
joining
this.
our pain, and this was fun.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.